You probably already heard that they say women love bad boys, right? And now there's a reason for it. As much as you might be in denial and all, but here are the mind tricks that bad boys use to get any woman. And if you don't watch out, a bad boy can still capture you as a woman. Number one, bad boys, they are so confident. And due to women loving confident men, it is easy for a woman to feel like falling for a bad boy because he is doing things which good guys are scared to do. He's not scared to go closer to a woman, he hugs her, he holds her and all these things. So that confidence alone is enough to increase the credits when it comes to a bad boy's way of approaching women. Then number two, a bad boy appears to be more protective of a woman in a manner where a woman feels much safer because the man, a bad boy, is safer. That's why even gangsters, sometimes some women will fall for a gangster because she feels more protected other than a good guy. A good guy some sort of looks like a coward or so. So that alone is enough to make a woman feel more protected around the bad boy, feel like, yes, this is a real man. Then thirdly, a bad boy is a player. A bad boy, he has drama. A bad boy, he creates some sort of like there's always drama in the relationship, you know. You will wonder where he's at. You will wonder like, what is he doing? Oh, he's ignoring me. So the things like that makes a woman to feel like having something to work hard for. Whereas a good guy is just straightforward. He never troubles you. He comes back home in time. You know, he's always doing nice things and all these things. So a bad boy makes you to work for it. That's why it will take us to number four. A bad boy never really spoils a woman. A bad boy is stingy. So in a manner where, like a good guy, as much as women, they love when a guy does things, a bad boy, when he is kind of stingy, it makes a woman now to want to impress him, to make him happy so that he can finally do something nice. And that is what leads to bad boys being able to impress women and women be happy that, oh wow, my friend, he bought me this nice thing, is because he does not give it out with ease. Whereas a good guy can easily be left by a woman only for her to regret later, of course, but come on, he's there. He says yes to everything. He just jumps whatever I tell him to jump. So a bad boy makes it hard. The day he does it, you appreciate it the more. That's what, when I speak about jumping high and all, this leads us to number five. A bad boy takes over the relationship. He's the one who acts like a man, and women love that. I've had a countless number of women who say, this guy is like, I don't want a man whom I can say, how high can you jump? Jump high, and ask how high. I want you to jump. I want you to. So bad boys, they take over. Bad boys, they take control. Bad boys, they don't just say yes to anything that a woman does, but it shows that I am a man, I'm in control, and women somehow they get turned on by things like that. And the number six is this. Bad boys, they have some toxic traits such as abusive, but abusive is more too toxic. But ask yourself one question: why is it difficult for a woman to leave a toxic relationship? Haven't you heard of such? It's because the more a bad boy is like abusing her, mistreating her, she begins to be in a situation where she wonders like, why doesn't he love me? It's almost like it's another way in which he humbles a woman. He makes her to feel less of herself to an extent where she does not really see a need to go and find someone better because she feels like, I'm nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that is a trick that a bad boy can make you feel like, girl, you are nothing. Girl, like, like, what do you have? That's why when he's beating her up, he's mistreating her, even verbally, even if it's more emotionally, one of the things he begins to crave for is like, I wish that he can change. I wish one day he can just stop doing this and treat me like how I deserve. That's why the day he says, I love you, it's so amazing to her. She feels like, whereas a good guy, come on, he's giving it like that. She knows that, yes, I'm special. She knows that she's beautiful. Like, she does not have to work hard for anything. So though, that is also another trick that bad boys, they portray on women. So those are the things that you must be aware of on what makes you to fall for a bad boy. That is why women, most of the time, they love bad boy. Those are the reasons why. And I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.